Yeah, hi guys, Joshua back again. As said my previous video, I will be talking about everyone's cool guy, Cooler. Well, I don't know why I said that. That sounds bad. But anyway, let's just forget I said that. Let's get on with the video, shall we? Let's just use my colors real quick. We'll just do yeah. Right. This is Goku. And then Gogeta because we do this, go on the devious Broly music, and then so, Cooler my boy, let's get this started. First, frame it on. Not bad, not bad, not bad, not bad, not bad. -7, not bad. It's unsafe, but it is what it is. That's safe. That has a gap in it. Let's see. Whoops, why did I do that? Thank you. Boom. You've got hit. Wouldn't get hit if there was no gap in it. So, yeah. CPU effects. Yeah. Boom. So, yeah. Be careful of that. Don't know why it's like that, don't ask me. I'm not Arxis. But, yeah. Yeah, so that's the lights. It's the wall combo. That's safe. This is unsafe, and this is safe, which is a frame check. This doesn't hit low, as you can see there. You can tell right there. This is -7, and the range is better than this standing light. As you can see here, this misses, but this connects. So it's better. It's 1 frame slower, 6 frames, 7 frames. The difference is this is neutral on block, which is really good. Really good. Yeah. What else? Mediums, yes. Both his mediums are unsafe. See there. But since this is Cooler we're talking about, huge range. Even if I'm technically unsafe from there, I'm technically unsafe because look, who is going to punish me from this distance? No one. That's who. You can't. You literally can't. What are you gonna do? You can't hit me with your little boy buttons. Look at that. So spaced out correctly. Even if you are unsafe, you can't get punished. They have to throw a flipping triangle out or something. Because for a bigger button. And you have time to block if they do that. So, good luck punishing. And if you do actually manage to space it enough, you can actually make it safe. -6, -5, -5 safe. So there you go. This is mad. Look at the range of that. Ridiculous. Look at that. This will always be -9, however, unlike this move, which changes. depending on the spacing. This will always be -9, however, which ain't a problem because no one's punishing you from this distance. Look at that. Jeez, throat being dry today. But yeah, and no one punishing you from this distance. It's not possible. Don't think about it. Oops. Look, it will even reach. It's not gonna happen. No. Nope. Let's try a circle, eh? Okay, circle reaches, but I still have time to block. Yeah, easy. Let's try X, yeah? No. I still have time to recover. So, spaced out, Cooler's medium buttons that are claimed to be unsafe become safe because of how much spacing it covers. Because how much space it covers. Look at that. It's crazy, man. Never seen a down heavy. I mean, a crouching medium that covers as much range as that when he's standing still. And he's unsafe. Unless... no, wait. Let me take that back. I think Kid Buu and Margin... I think Kid Buu and Android 21 can do this in a way. They like stomp their feet in the ground. Kid Buu stomps his feet in the ground, and then 21 sticks her toe on the ground. But yeah. But those two are the only exceptions. No one else is doing this. Yeah. Medium's done. Heavy is unsafe as usual. No heavy in this game is actually safe. Down heavy unsafe as usual. No down heavy in this game is safe. That'll be dumb. What am I missing? Oh yes. Question stomp. Cooler has a unique move. Normal, that's what it's called. Concussion stop, which is that, as you can see here, which is a low, as you can see. Goku is crouching whenever I do this. Tell him to stand. Don't switch. Whoops. There, he gets hit. He's on guard all, by the way. So yeah, it's a low, and it is -5, so safe. Get this man to attack. Boom, I can block. Can you space this to make this more? Maybe? Oh yeah, you can. See, -3. So yeah, so let's say it's a pretty good move. Essential for block strings and combos especially, which I'll show later on. No, in another video, combo guide. Just do the combo guide, why not? Well, I wouldn't say combo guide, more like a combo video, but you get the point. Yeah, so Cooler's frame data overall pretty solid. It's not amazing frame data like Bardock. He has every button is safe. Oh, I forgot the key blast. Yeah, that's safe as well. Yeah. Safe. I think the only buttons that are unsafe is whoops, 5LL, 5M, and 2M. But as I've explained already, you can literally just space these out to the point where you cannot be punished. No matter if the frame advantage says you're unsafe, doesn't matter because no one's hitting you from this distance. No one. This is really good range. You'll see in this video that Cooler's buttons are huge. He's pretty much known for it. You can make this safe as well. I forgot to mention. Spaced out correctly. But I doubt get so lucky to it. I think it's not that much range, but it's like yeah, You can make it safe, see there, but yeah. You know, I'm gonna show you. I'm gonna tell you a funny thing right now. You know, Cooler's last hit of his wall combo. I always thought, just by the way it looked, it was overhead, but it's not. I always thought it was overhead, you know. Just because of how it looked. Like he's doing a mad like thing with his arm, going overhead, literally overhead strike. So I literally thought it was overhead, so you had to block it standing, but no. Unfortunately, reality is often disappointing. Yeah. So that's the frame they are. Overall, pretty solid. Not spectacular, but pretty solid for a man of his size. Next, we'll go into the muse list. Because why not? Because the Stomp, already spoke about that. Genocidal Uppercut, I'll go back to later. Probably leave that to the very last. Death Chaser. What is that? Is that the DP? DP? No, it's the chase. No, it's this. Alright, death kick. Why not? So it looks if you get hit. That's the light version, by the way. Medium version, pretty slower. Significantly slower. 30 frames. That's the fastest it can be. And whoops. And the EX is just as fast as the light. Right now to go into detail. It is. Let's do this. So let's start off with the light. You can do this in the air, by the way. The dive kicks are great for mobility. You could just use it to move around the screen. Stuck in the corner, just do that. It works. Boom. Ah, almost got it. Whoops, almost got it again. It was an accident, but yeah. Could that tell? Just what I said about Kudas normals. But yeah, use that. You can use it for like the medium as well, but it's significantly slower, so I doubt your opponent can get caught by it. Well, maybe they could, but it's not as often. Of course, you could use the EX as well, since it's the same speed. But I wouldn't recommend using a bar for that. Or using meter. It's not technically not a bar anymore. They changed it. It's half a bar. But yeah. Yeah, so you can do stuff like this. You're doing it in the air. In the air. Boom. You do that. Whoops. You could do that. Boom. In. Just like that. It's not bad. It's good. The problem is, don't rely on it. Because if you keep doing it, that's an easy 2H. Goku could easy 2H if I keep doing it. And you can do it on the ground as well. I would recommend the medium. Because again it's slower, so that can make the 2H even easier. EX, you can do it as well because it's the same speed as the light. The thing about these is that they all gel to vanish. Wow. You see there? See? I wouldn't recommend doing it for the medium or the EX, however, because of one reason. They're already plus on block. So Vanishing would be a waste of bar, in my opinion. They're already plus sunblock. Do it for the light, because that's the only one that's not. So that would make perfect sense to do that. But for the medium and the EX, no point. You're already plus. So, yeah. Another thing they're good for, they are overheads, which I forgot to mention. You got hit. You set to Godle. See, whenever he blocks, he stands up. It's an overhead, so yeah, that's also a good thing. Average speed, the fastest, so yeah. You use it to catch your opponent off guard as well. You can do that. Don't heavily rely on it, because again, it can be punished. You can get 2H'd, but it is good. Another thing the dive kicks are really good for combos. The light one specifically is like used for like resets. So let me show you. I messed up. Yeah, I thought so. I looked at the height, but you look. Boom, reset. So yeah, that's the light one. Used for resets. The medium one, good for stuff like this. Whoops, let me do that again. Slide and knockdown. In combos anyway. So Kudo doesn't have to end it like this. You can do this, and he'll get the knockdown anyway. But if you want a better knockdown, this will give you a better knockdown. This gives you the 54 frames, while the knee will just be 46 frames of advantage. So yeah, it's all up to you. EX1, it's a combination of the light and the medium, so it's not as, the knockdown is not as huge as the medium, as you can see there, but since it is fast, it will work anywhere on screen pretty much, because whoops. I messed up. Yeah, so you have to add a key blast. Why am I dropping it? Wow. It's very simple as well. There you go. So if the light connects, the EX will connect because they're both the same speed. Yeah. The problem is the medium won't work. The medium only works in the corner. After you do that, you have to do that. It's just too slow. So yeah, it's pretty good. These are in combos as well, you know what I'm saying? Whoopsie daisy. It's just a simple combo for you. Just get boom, boom, squeeze more damage in if you want. You could also do stuff like this if you really wanted to. If you really wanted to. Wow. Boom. You can do that if you want. But yeah. And they are, as I mentioned before, they are plus and luck. And if spaced, you can get even more plus if you want. If spaced correctly. See there? The highest is +5 for both EX and the medium. So yeah, keep that in mind. That was Death Jason. So Death Breaker would be his DP. 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 So Kula's DP is kind of on the unique side, as he can actually, he has an additional input after you hit your opponent with it, so you could press again to let him do that. All depends on what button you press. So if you press square for the second time, he hits them behind him. If you press triangle the second time, hits them in front of him. And if you press circle on the second time, this is what happens. Hits them behind him, then just kicks him in the back, because why not? So you could do whatever you want. You could do square the second time. You could do square, whoops. You could do square, triangle, square, circle, do triangle, square, triangle, whoops. Triangle, circle, triangle, circle, looks like this, which looks so satisfying. It's so satisfying to land. Do circle, square, and circle, triangle. So yeah, have fun. Oh, that you could do in here as well. All versions, medium, EX, and light. I don't know why my throat's so dry. Damn. So yeah. Ooh. What else is this used for, aside from defense, since it is a DP? It's used for sliding knockdowns, as I showed previously. Sliding knockdown. Works in the mid screen as well. Unless you drop it. Boom. So yeah, that's what it's used for, aside from defense. And of course, if someone's super dashing at you, you just do the DP. You have to react to it, of course, but it can be done. Ah, was ready. Let's try that again. Boom. Boom. Any version. And then yeah. So yeah. So Kula has answers. Has pretty good defensive answer for pretty much any situation. Almost. It's always nice to have a DP. That was Deathbreaker, right? Alright, Death Flash. That would be his beam right here. Similar to DBS Brody's beam, it is on the bigger side, so it has a lot more width to it, so it's huge. It's bigger than your average beam, so you are more likely to hit someone who is jumping rather than Goku's beam, for example. It's a big beam, but it is slower than average. Let me show you. 27. It's not that slow, not much slower. Yeah, it's only 1 frame slower actually. It's not that much. Alright, it's closer than I thought. Yeah, it's closer than I thought. Huh. Alright. Yeah, so it's faster than I thought. Okay. It's not bad. Oh, you can do it in the air as well. Forgot to mention. Here's a beam. So of course it has all the things that a beam does. like, you know, jailing into vanish, for example. Beating key blast as well. You get that point. You get the idea. Now, last but not least of his moves right here. Well, actually, second to last. I haven't spoken about those inside or uppercut. I decided to leave that last. But here, Death Shaker. You do it up close. It looks like this. I wouldn't recommend it because it's minus 14. So yeah, you get punished, big fella. Boom. Oh, unless that happens, it does push you back a little. So if you fall against someone who has a little bigger of a button, then you're pretty much screwed. Yeah, you can see there. They're the same character, but he has better normals. No. Right up in his face. Okay, but I'll definitely be punished by Gogeta. Whoops. Yeah, his buttons are massive. But yeah, it is unsafe. So if you want to end the block string. Oh no, wait. I just remembered it's not even a true block string. It doesn't do that. But let's say you want to do this up close, point blank range for some weird reason. Cancel it because it gels. You know what that means? Plus, huh? Yeah. Who do you think I am? Yeah. Yeah. And it is full screen. As you can see there. And it is a low. You can see there. So a nice move, a nice move, a nice move. Don't switch. Boom. 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 Pretty okay speed as well, 22, right? 22 was pretty good. Yeah, it's a nice move. Just another thing to throw out, full screen instead of the beam. And it does gel into vanish, so it's good. Yeah. What's next, my friend? Last but not least, the genocidal uppercut. Now, arguably Cooler's greatest tool in his toolkit. What would make this even more broken, even better, is if you just made the thing go full screen. Because why the heck not? Look at that, I mean, come on, you might as well. Look, it's damn near 95% full screen. You might as well make it, add the 5% to it. But whatever, right? Really good move. I've spoken about this move so many times, but let's talk about it again because I love talking about it. Brilliant move. I don't know what else to say. It's a brilliant move. Slaps key blast, projectiles in his face. Boom. No matter what projectile it is, it just loses. Unless it's a super, of course. This goes for assist as well. Not just projectiles, however. This also counts for physical attacks. Boom. Oh, I also forgot to mention, it beats airborne attacks. So as you see, when Super Saiyan Blue Goku's ASS came, and it tried to hit me, that circle came round. Green circle, which is the same circle that a 2H has. So, meaning it has also the properties of a 2H. And what does 2H used to be? Super Dash. So, yeah. It also beats Super Dash. Boom. 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 So you literally have two options. No, three options. No, technically like 5 options if you want to be real. Like you got 3H, 2H, DP, the light one, medium DP, and EX DP. So that's crazy. You got your 2H that every character has. You got your 3H. You got the DP, the light, medium DP. Yeah, 5. It's crazy. But yeah, that's it. We're not done. We're not done. What else could it possibly do? Well, it just straight up beats assist as well. It doesn't have to be projectile. Like, let me show you. That's a physical attack, right? Whoops. That's a physical attack. There ain't no beam. Let me show you. It still beats it. It's pretty fast, so it's going to be difficult. Yeah, you see that? Yeah, this is pretty fast, so it's going to be difficult. But yeah, you see that? It just cancelled it. Just said nope. But yeah, works. So not only just beats projectiles, it now beats assist. Period. No matter what it is, projectile or melee attack, and beats super dash, and beats anything that's any attack that's done in the air. Beats it. So super dash, you know, dive kick, any dive kick that's done in the air, any attack that's done in the air, it beats. Assist, projectiles, anything really. Literally the only thing it doesn't beat is physical attacks. So if Gogeta just comes and just punches me in the face, that's the only thing it loses to. That's it. Aside from that, the only thing it lacks is it's not being full screen. Oh, and it's not safe. I forgot to mention that. Oh, he is already blocking. It's not safe. No problem. Just cancel into something that is safe. Boom, safe. Easy. Yeah, really good ass move. Really. What's left? The supers, right? Yeah. Death Crusher. This is a level 1 that can only be done on the ground, unfortunately. So let me show you what it looks like. This is the move that he does to come in. Whoopsie daisy. Let's just do a simple combo. This level 1 is one of the hardest hitting level 1s in the game. So, yeah, that's nice. He will always do good, nice, super damage for you. Problem is, it's only on the ground, and it does switch corners, switch sides, as you can see. So that can be annoying, but whoopsie daisy. You can easily switch that. You can easily change that by just cancelling it. You can see there. See, same side. So yeah, really good super. One of the hardest hitters in the game. And if you don't want to switch sides, you can just cancel it to someone else. There. The one in the air. Called Death Drop, which is pretty generic, pretty ordinary. Gonna do a super in the air, boom, just do it. There's nothing else to it. Atomic Supernova level 3 on the ground. If you do the R1 version, it's a counter. the RT version. It's a grab, a full-on grab. Please dust. Can show you. It's a grab. Boom. You set the block. On the air, however, it will always be a grab, so be aware of that. Which I don't really like, if I'm being completely honest. I would like it to be just like the ground, where I have a choice to either grab them or counter them, but it is what it is. What I dislike about it is that it doesn't get grouches for some odd reason, but yeah, keep that in mind. So yeah, that'll be right for that's basically the gist of it. So yeah, let me talk about some stuff before I end the video. So yeah, that's this triangle in the air, one of the best hugest buttons in the game. Look at that. Look at this. 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 This is a pretty good button as well. Huge button. Can do stuff like this actually. Lumber over their head because boom. Or even hit them if they're tall enough. It's funny. Or even if you're trapped in the corner, could do yeek. It's quicker than a dive kick actually. Boom. So you can do that. Yeah, that's cooler. Next video we'll be talking about is an assist, and then the video after that will be a combo video, and then the last video for Cooler will be suggested teams for him. So yeah, thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Take care of yourselves.